What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to TNA Impact on the Xbox 360. Yesterday, we had Booker T. Yesterday, we had the man called Sting. Today, who knows? Will it be Scott Steiner? Will it be Christian? There are some options here. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Abyss. I forgot all about the monster, Abyss. Okay, sure, yeah. All about it. Let's do it. Abyss, who recently started working for WWE as a backstage producer, agent, whatever. So, there is that. Starting it off with that styling DDT from your boy. Anyway, welcome to a fine Sunday here on the program. Bit of a slow news day, but there are things to discuss, as there usually are on this program with the monster. We'll see if he is easier or harder to beat than Booker T or Sting. Now, Sting I got through pretty quickly. Booker T took 3 tries, so as long as he's not harder than Booker T, I mean, he is a king after all, so King Booker is going to be a bit difficult. But it is what it is. I've heard I should do more submissions. I've had a hard time getting them to work. So it's LB and then Y and then LB and then B. And, alright, now it works? That's funny. Y, B. Alright, well, obviously, gotta be more in the red for that to work. But definitely could go with the torture rack submission maneuvers, if you will. Rake in the eyes. Rake in the eyes. Attack slug down, dirty, dastardly, getting punched in the junk. Anyway, moving on to our news section, if you will. James E. Cornette. Good old Jimmy Cornette. Now working for MLW in a commentary and agent capacity. Jim Cornette, I don't care what year it is, he's a good get for a wrestling company. He has a great mind for the business. Perhaps a little bit old-fashioned, but still a great mind for the business. Knows what works. There are things in wrestling that, yes, they are old-fashioned, but they still work. That's the secret. You don't have to reinvent the wheel every single time booking a wrestling company. You just don't. Like, there are things that are still going to work in 2019. Go watch some old wrestling from, like, the 60s. There are things they still did back then that worked and still work today. So, really, I can't even rake the eye no more. I can't even rake the eye no more with the monster Abyss. Yeah, get in here, Abyss. From the top! He hit me out of the air. I mean, I should have seen that coming. I really should have seen that coming. Abyss is going to get that impact move, and then he goes for a lot of pinfalls. That's surprising and also frustrating because pinfalls are hard to kick out of. So, you know, there's that. Boom! Samoan drop from the slug. I think the slug now needs, really, a basement dropkick slide thing, clothesline. What's happening? Sorry, Abyss. You did that way too early. You really screwed the pony on that one. You really, really messed that up, Abyss. You botched it pretty hard, and now I'm going to run away because I'm in the red, and I refuse to get hit by your monster garbage. Not happening. So, the thing with Jim Cornette that one has to wonder is that how long will he be at MLW? Apparently, going to be replacing one Tony Schiavone, who has other prior commitments, basketball or something, and believe me, I would love to have both Cornette and Schiavone on commentary, because that would have been great, but it is what it is, right? So, we know that Cornette on Impact was not on Impact for very long. That last stint he had on Impact was like 2 months as an authority figure. So, James E. does what James E. wants to do, and we shall see if he actually makes any kind of a big impact on MLW. But again, it is a good get. It is a good get for any company to have somebody who has a good mind for this business, as Triple H would say. Anyhow, let's see if we can take out this abyssness with... What? No, that's not what I wanted to... No. That is not what I hit. There it is. That's what I hit. That's what I did. So, we're going to hit one finisher now, and we're going to try to go for submission maneuvers. We're going to try, because it's obviously not going to get done on one one finisher, one impact move. And that's not going to help if I keep getting kicked into bowels. Because he's going to get back to his impact times 2, and he's going for way more pinfalls, which obviously, if I'm in the red, it's going to be a problem. And I can't move right now, which is also clearly a problem. And yeah, that's going to be... I can't. No, it's the meter moves so slowly. You just can't. You just can't do it. And there it is, that black hole. What is happening? Oh my god! I broke the game in my favor for once. Hilarious. Wait, what happened? Wait, no. What the hell? Wow. Wow. Like, it faded out like I lost the match, but then it didn't. What the hell, man? That was amazing, and I'm still fighting, and I hope the game still works when I actually pin the monster Abyss here. But what? Video game what? I don't get it. It's great in my favor for once, but I don't get it. But whatever. Alright, here we are. Torture Rack! Torture Rack attack! A, B, Y. X, B, X. X, B, B. Oh, come on, Abyss. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Nope. Watch him get to his thing before I get to my thing. Because of course he would. Of course he would. Gee, Abyss. Maybe if you didn't bring in the chair, that wouldn't have happened. But it did, so here we go. Gonna end this match with a poke in the eye and a wheelbarrow neck breaker. Eric Young, watching out for you. 2, 3. That was insane. I should have lost that by all rights. I should have lost that, but the game glitched out and I didn't, which is great. It faded to black and came back up. Amazing. Amazing. And I've unlocked the monster Abyss.
It got to a point where I didn't even know or care about who I was going to fight anymore. I just showed up at the matches. I wanted this all to end. Life turns out very different than you expect sometimes. It was never my intention to stab Nash and Joe in the back, but I have to. I have no choice.
But Joe is gonna kill me when he finds out. Oh, here we go.
Listen, man, what's gotten into you? If you wanted to compete for the big belt, I could have set it up for you. The right way. You don't know who you're involved with. Jared only looks out for himself. All you can look forward to is a concussion. Once he turns on you, he's just gonna chew you up and spit you out.
And sell you gold. Joe.
I know what to do.
Okay. Sure. And my next opponent will be... Christian! At last, he's on his own. And in a bit of good news for once, Mustafa Ali has returned to the ring at a house show last night in Minneapolis, I believe, was the location. And that's great news. Great news! Because he had obviously those issues and was taken out of that gauntlet match, and was obviously that led to the rise of Kofi here and all that stuff, which is great for Kofi, but one has to wonder how much of that was actually intended for Ali going towards WrestleMania. That's a good question, but you don't have an answer. Anyway, but now that it looks like we're going to have Kofi at Mania versus Bryan, perhaps, maybe, then if that was the original plan for Ali, what do you do now with Ali? If I had a suggestion to offer, it perhaps would be Joe. Because Joe, I would think, needs a Mania moment. He keeps getting injured before Mania the past couple of years and has not had his Mania moment, which I would say he deserves at this point. So, give Joe a Mania moment. Please. But that is kind of my thing there. There was a rumor he was going to fight Cena last year, but then obviously he was hurt, so that didn't happen. And we had that really pitiful Cena-Taker thing last year. That wasn't even really a match. It was just, hey, here's Taker. He has like 3 moves, and then he wins, and that was all that was. Kind of just a shame, if nothing else. But, is what it is, man. is what it is. LB. There we go. I was going to say, oh, I got reversed. Well, that's fine. That's fine, yes. Get the chair, Christian. Get the chair. And let me move. And then see what happens. See what happens, Christian Cage. Oh, crap. Big German suplex into that turnbuckle. And then the backhand got reversed because, of course, it did. And then that got reversed because, of course, it did. And we're going to get the unprettier, perhaps? Oh, he screwed up somehow and is now stuck with the chair. And I need to run away or roll out of the ring because I'm going to get hit with his finish, whatever it was in Impact. I don't actually know. Was it still? Yep. The, what was it called after the unprettier? The kill switch. The kill switch engage. Why am I deep red? How did that happen? How did Christian just get me into the deep red and beat me that fast? Wow. Wow. Look out for his peeps, Christian. Nope. That's 2, Christian. That's 2. Apparently Christian is tougher than Booker T. That's 3. I'll give it 1 more, and then I'm done for the day. You! I can't. I'm done. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos. See you next time. And I'm out.
Well now, I got an unexpected challenge for you today that I couldn't say no to. It'll be your next match, and it should be very entertaining. Want me to spoil the surprise?
I don't care about who. Just tell me when and where. How's Eric?
Your friends in LAX will give you an update soon enough. Just do your job and enjoy your next match.
I took you under my wing, and you stabbed me in the back. I don't know what I did to hurt you. I know what I'm gonna do to hurt you now.